So today we're talking about gratitude and what it can do for your life. So hold on, do not stop this video at the very end. I'm going to give you some very tangible things, at least two or three things you can do on a day-to-day basis that'll change your life completely and will also change the life of the people around you. It's some programming, conditioning type things that really freaking works. It's changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. But let's get into gratitude. So number one, gratitude is the one human emotion that can replace all other human emotions. So if you're afraid and you start living in gratitude, well, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, I'm grateful for the other, you begin to replace the fear. When you're sad and you think about the things you're grateful for and the things that you're blessed with, it starts to replace that emotion too. So overall, when things aren't going your way, when you start living in gratitude or thinking in gratitude, or if you make it a habit on a daily basis where you're constantly thinking in gratitude, you can easily replace those negative emotions and those negative thoughts and the things that can hurt you and bring you down. And when you replace it with gratitude, you actually, when you start replacing your gratitude, you start seeking more things to be grateful for and more positive things in your life, and it just makes things better overall, not just internally with your feelings and your emotions and your chemical balances, but also it invites more into your world as far as the universe goes. So a couple things I challenge you to do. One, anytime you feel like you're about to complain, stop. When things are starting to go south or things aren't feeling so great, stop and ask yourself, what are 10 things that I'm grateful for right now? What are 10 things that I'm absolutely happy about? What are things that have blessed me? What are 10 things I'm grateful for? So you start to feel down. I got a flat tire. Great. What are 10 things I'm grateful for? My kids are getting bad grades. What are 10 things I'm grateful for about my kids? Right? If your kids are in the house and they start complaining, what are 10 things you're grateful for, son? What are 10 things you're grateful for, honey? Tell me what you're grateful for. And help them to start changing the way they think about things. They'll replace the complaining with things they're grateful for, and you'll see their mood and their demeanor change. At the beginning, they'll start to fight you, but if you do it enough and you consistently work through that with them, they will start to condition themselves to start thinking in a different arena, in a different way. And there's another one. This is largely based on some John Maxwell teachings and things. I don't know exactly which book it is. I don't know where it comes from, but I'm pretty sure it's a John Maxwell teaching. One thing is asking people, what did you love about today and what did you learn about today? So I'll get a little deeper into this conversation about what you love and what you learn about. So think about it. Every day you come home, or most of the time you come home, or when you talk to your significant other or people you love, you ask them, how was your day? And to be honest, if you're asking anytime after 2, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, their willpower's gone. They've gotten their butts kicked all day. They've gotten to argue with Cindy Lou at the office or whatever it is. More than likely, you're not going to get the most positive things out of them. Unless they're a naturally positive person. And if they are, keep that person around. But most people just naturally were like, do you know what such and such said to me? And da-da-da, and this happened, and, I broke my nail. And they start going in this negative direction. And it's pretty painful to watch, to be honest with you. But if every day you change the question from how was your day to, hey, what'd you learn about today and what'd you love about today? They have to start Rolodexing and thinking about all the things they love today and all the things they learned about today because you didn't allow them to walk down the negative path. And to top it all off, what makes it even better, if you do it on a consistent basis, what ends up happening is they go out on a regular basis, on a daily basis, and they start looking for things that they love about the day. So when they start seeking the things they love, they start seeking the positive things, they're going to find more positive things and more things they love, and they're going to come back to report. And every day when they seek and they find, they're going to bring it back to you, and they're bringing it back to themselves, and you'll see their life start to change. And then you ask, what did you learn about today? And now they start seeking education and knowledge and things that grow them, and they bring that back to you too. So if you do it on a consistent basis and you start asking the right question to help them condition their mind to ask themselves a question and go out there and find those answers, you will help them naturally become a more positive person. And it's going to work for you too, because when you're feeding into them, you start asking yourself the question, because when you start working with somebody else, you got to play the game yourself. So when you start playing the game and they're playing the game, it just becomes this circle of positivity, and you're just going to see your life start to change. So I challenge you to take a challenge. Like I challenge you to do this challenge. That's funny. The challenge is for the next 60 days. 60 days. With yourself and with your significant other, the people you see every day, the most important people, the people you love in your life, ask them every day, What did you love about today and what did you learn about today? And wait and listen. And the first couple of days may be rough. They're going to fight you or things like that may happen. But by the 60th day, you will see a change in the way they approach you. In fact, I did it for my kids a while. I need to get back on track. I haven't done it in a while. But I did it with my kids for a while. I would ask them. And one day, my daughter gets in the car and she says, Daddy, let me tell you what I loved and learned about today. And she started telling me about hippopotamuses and things they learned in school. It was absolutely game-changing and made me so happy. And now that I look back, I feel like I failed them because I need to go back to doing that. I need to ask them what they love about today and what they learned about today. Ask them, what are 10 things you're grateful for today, and do it every single day, and start to help yourself be programmed to look for gratitude, things you're grateful for. You'll find a better life. You'll find more positivity out of life, and so will your family. You'll see everybody start to change around you, but it's going to take time. This is not a wham bam thinking about it. This is something that's going to have to happen over and over and over again for you to program your mind for this to happen. I hope this helped you guys today. I hope it helped you grow. I hope it helped your family. I hope it helped you spiritually any way possible. I know that whenever I'm saying these things, honestly, I'm talking to me more than anybody else because I need to work on these things. You guys have an amazing day. I love you. Handle your business. If you need anything, give me a shout. Thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye.